Ophichus, I'm gonna do you guys reading. I'm using the Psychic Tarot deck, by the way. Oh, everybody, free readings going on right now. So if you want a natal chart or tarot reading, just email me at schoolofuranos@gmail.com. That's schoolofuranos@gmail.com. I'll post the paid links again soon enough, and that'll be when I'm done doing the free readings. But go ahead, guys, go ahead and get your free readings while you can. It's a great opportunity. So the people who did order them, thank you so much. Nancy, I got your reading. I forgot the name of the guy in my comment section. You need to give me an email, dude, so I can email your stuff to you, unless you want me to just upload it on my channel, which would be kind of impersonal and rude if I just put all your business out there. So just give me an email. I'll write you on the comment sections, though, to ask you for your email, but I'm doing you guys readings now. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into Ophichus. So stand your ground in reverse. Emotional loss, solar plexus chakra, financial and material changes in reverse, prosperity begins in reverse, movements, choices, and decisions, conflict and defeat in reverse, moving on in reverse, the waiting game in reverse, transformation, heartache and loss, suffering and silence, base chakra in reverse. So let me count these: 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. Okay, 13 cards. Some of you guys are going within. You guys are not feeling like you wanted to do too much battling. You guys are realizing where you have not stood up for yourself in the past and deciding to make a change in the future towards more so defending yourself and more so supporting yourself. Some of you guys are just at a place in your life where you're not really wanting to fight. You're not really wanting to deal with the outside world. Some of you guys are just dealing with some emotional situations or just circumstances that are beyond the physical or whatever else is going on, and you guys are deciding to focus more on your spiritual life, focus more on gaining spirituality, gaining spiritual understanding, and overcoming in that area of your life. I'm seeing in you guys area of finances and potentially self-worth. There's a lot of change. There's emotional loss. So I feel like you guys I have left something behind. Have left something behind. Maybe dear to you. Maybe a way of life that was pretty reliable. But there's a lot of change. There's a lot of change, and you guys are trying to embrace that with the best foot forward possible. Because there is a lot of things on the other side. It's just that right now the finances is just not kicking in. You guys are more so dealing with spiritual concepts this month, and so consequently, and it's not always this way, but consequently your finances may be suffering. You guys may have just maybe in a situation where the universe is prepping you for something bigger, and before you can embrace what that is, you have to have some level of spiritual enlightenment. You have to have some level of spiritual prowess before you can move forward in this direction. So the universe is limiting some things financially so that you can go within. You guys are speaking from the heart, though. I'm seeing that you guys are definitely feeling expressive. You're feeling like you can communicate what it is that you want and what it is that your will and assert yourself. I don't feel like, even though stand your ground in reverse is at the beginning of the the reading, I don't feel like it's because you guys are not standing your ground. I feel like you guys are standing your ground internally in the sense that you guys are going within to start building and fortifying yourself spiritually because you realize that's what a real war is. It's not necessarily about communicating with people on a mundane level. You guys are definitely feeling expressive of your will, feeling in control, and feeling like you can do whatever it is, say whatever it is that you want to say, and you can. I'm seeing there's movements, financial and material changes in reverse in the home area. So I'm seeing that you guys are having some opportunity to potentially change some things up, to move around, but I don't feel like it's going to be of true benefit to you. I feel like you guys, just like before, the foundation isn't right, and it's because things were not set in motion properly or planned for the situation. So I feel like you guys are definitely potentially going to spend a lot of, if you guys move, I feel like you're going to spend a lot of money on things that are not going to serve you. You guys may be moving into a false start or trying to be so, you're so intent on changing, you're so intent on getting some different things going that it could be this desire for change that causes some of this loss, this emotional loss in some of this situation. It could because you guys are trying to reach out to gain a new home or new circumstances when it comes to your environment, but that may not be what you need to be doing right now. You guys may need to be going within. I'm seeing that you guys are just looking for a false start when it comes to your home life, and that's not going to, it is going to cause you to suffer if you go forward with that. Um, any area of your creative expression and reputation, I'm seeing prosperity begins in reverse. I feel like you guys may not be expressing yourself and may not be planting the seeds for self-expression when it comes to, maybe you guys are not using your talents right now. Maybe you guys are not feeling very free to express your talents, or maybe you're not feeling like you're able to reap the rewards for being so talented. And you guys may not be feeling like your seeds may be coming in, or just things may be working out for you on the way that you want them to, because um, you guys may not be seeing the money behind them. You guys may not be seeing the some of the things that you may have wanted to see from some of the creative avenue that you're going down. But I do think things will work out. It's just that right now you're so caught up on the financial aspect of things, and that's why things are not seeming like they're really working all that well for you. I'm seeing in you guys' routines, there's a lot of change and ability to just movement, choices, and decisions. So I feel like you guys are definitely experiencing. I'm getting fidgety because I'm in the sun, and that sun always, all that energy just blasting at me. It feels, it's overwhelming sometimes. So I'm getting really fidgety. And plus, this sweat on is, I'm kind of hot. Movement, choices, and decisions in you guys' routines. So I'm feeling like, I feel like you guys are making some changes to your routines. You're definitely deciding where you want to go forward with in your life moving forward, particularly when it comes to maybe even receiving a partnership in the future or being with somebody. You guys are definitely looking into how you can move forward when it comes to your intimate relationships and feeling grounded with some of those things, but also just moving forward when it comes to your routines and deciding that what it is that you need to be doing with your day-to-day existence, what it is that you need to do with your life, what it is that you need to be focused on. I'm seeing in you guys relationships, you're coming out of conflict and defeat with something or someone. You guys are leaving behind a situation that may have plagued you for years. It's a big change, and it's something that you have been dealing with for a time, something that you may not have been able to communicate at some point, but you're definitely leaving that situation behind. You have definitely conquered and overcome this person or the situation that you're dealing with, and you're leaving that situation behind, and you won't have to go forward. You won't have to deal with that going forward. You guys are definitely walking, you have defeated your enemies, it seems like. It seems like the only thing you guys are worried about now is your finances, but you guys have really come out of, you overcome your enemies, and that's a good thing. You overcome some of the BS that you have been dealing with and coming out of conflict with some situations. And I'm seeing that you guys are moving forward with some of your emotional issues, some of the relationships struggles that you have had, some of the emotional struggles that you had in your relationship. You guys are moving forward. Some of you guys are or releasing old stuff from the home environment, or old stuff when it comes to being imbalanced, things that have prevented you from doing what it is that you need to do. You guys are moving forward from that stuff. You're leaving behind a lot of that crap, because I'm seeing moving on in reverse. I'm feeling like you guys are definitely leaving behind that emotional crap, leaving behind things that are no longer serving you, that are, all right, I don't have to be involved in this anymore. This intimacy, this whatever powerful connection you have with somebody is done. You guys are walking away from it. This situation is no longer going to affect you. You have severed it from your mentality, from your mindset. You have really moved forward from whatever it is, this whatever situation you was in conflict with, when it came to that created all this change, whatever it is that emotionally affected you in your environment early on, or whatever this person you have overcome, this circumstances you have overcome, you have left this behind through and it's been a really quite dramatic change. And you really walked away from something. I'm seeing in you guys area of healing is the waiting game in reverse. So I feel like some of you guys are definitely you guys are spiritually in tune with what it is that you have needed to work on, and you're working on it and fixing that. I feel like you guys are patient and cunning and planning towards your I feel like you guys are embracing, not only embracing your destiny, you guys are coming into awareness of some of the things that, well, I think certain things have had to happen. You're embracing some of your experiences and moving forward in a powerful spiritual light. You guys are creating new bonds with right now. You guys are potentially have someone coming in who's going to help you when it comes to the teacher may come in and help you guys when it comes to help you with enlightenment and understanding and getting on your life path. You guys may be experiencing that type of relationship soon, or whatever it is that you have been waiting for and trying to build. I feel like you guys are about to experience. I feel like you are coming into some of those things, and because of that spiritual awareness, and because you have cut off some things from the past, you're coming into some of those energies now. And you guys, spirituality is going to be a great transformation. So you guys definitely may be coming to a spiritual leader, something like that. Something could come into your life and affect you in a really positive light, because you guys are going through a dramatic change with your spirituality. You guys are potentially taking it really seriously. You're shaping more of your identity around this. This is something that you're going within to find. This is a big change in your life. You guys are coming into a lot of power when it comes to your spirituality. You guys are coming into a lot of power when it comes to control of your life from that aspect, and able to start reorientating your life around this, because you realize the power that's in it. You realize just how much control you have, and you're able to awaken to the fact that you are limitless and you're free, and you're able to spread your wings and fly and do whatever it is that you want to do. I feel like in you guys' area of career, there has been some loss. There has been some loss and some change, and some you guys have just walked away from a career that no longer served you. You guys walked away from some of the things that you didn't really need to be involved with. And I'm feeling like you guys are feeling disconnected from people. You guys are feeling disconnected from your friends, and feeling like you don't really relate to those people. You guys because you're changing your career, you're changing your life from a spiritual perspective, and you've lost your job and or your career, and you're changing your public image basically, and it's kind of alienating you from the people that you knew before, and kind of preventing you from really speaking up about some of these things that you're going through. And at the end of you guys reading, I'm seeing the base chakra in reverse. I feel like you guys are creating a firmer foundation when it comes to who you are, what it is that you desire, who you want to be. You guys are your subconscious is giving you the new start when it comes to your sense of self, when it comes to your security. It's a change when it comes to some of your financial circumstances and your material and external reality. Some of you guys are going through a lot of change when it comes to I'm seeing a lot of the red cards in reverse. In the red, when I see red, I think of passion, I think of desire, I think of anger, I think of relations, I think of passion and drive and foundation. And I feel like a lot of stuff is in reverse. I feel like there's a lot of change coming to your environment, and from unknown, potentially spiritual places. This spirituality is going to create a lot of change for you. It's going to create a lot of um, it's just a very different circumstances when it comes to your dreams. I feel like you guys are being led down a certain path as well. You guys are experiencing a new beginning and a new foundation in yourself. I think that's what this is about. You guys are experiencing a way of going within. And it's a lot of because of this great spiritual transformation, this great change, this great awakening to who you are and who it is that you're really meant to be around and things like that. You guys are just going within. I'm seeing a lot of reclusive energy. I'm seeing a lot of dramatic changes because it's like you're not basically going with the same way of doing things. You're changing your whole reality. I feel like of you because you cut out a lot of the past, and now there's about to be some new energy coming in when it comes to spirituality, and it's gonna rock your world. It's gonna really change who you are. And it's going to change how you orientate your life and how you do things in general, because I feel like you guys are experiencing a really deep um, transformation of Ophichus, and this transformation is going to reorientate your life. It's going to set you down a different path that's going to focus on you being focused on your internal state, your own magic, your own power. Ophichus is a very powerful sign and known for their spells, known for their intuition, known for their magical capabilities. And this is just a cult talk, and I'm seeing you guys definitely walking into that, definitely coming into that side of yourself, leaving behind some past and reorientating yourself as a person, just doing things differently. I'm gonna pull a card for the space talk in reverse. See exactly what this is about. Spiritual strength. So yeah, you guys are working towards this. You guys are working towards this change, working towards this reorientation of yourself. You guys are experiencing a change at the most fundamental levels. It's unconscious right now, and it's something that's really powerful, and it's something that you're persevering through. You're persevering through some of your challenges of the things that's going on with you when it comes to your family life and your expression and your lifestyle choices and the way that you're going about doing things, because you're coming out on the other side, but it's something that you're gonna have to work on, something that you're working hard towards. Let me see. Temptation. Yeah, you guys are in a struggle. You guys are in a struggle in your subconscious right now, in a struggle to make the right choices and do the right thing and move forward from the past. You guys are in a crossroads and you're making different decisions. I feel like you guys are making different decisions. I feel like you guys are getting more in touch with the mysterious parts of yourself. Alright, so Ophichus, this is you guys reading. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.